got the Sunny Buddy plush toy. Now this one here, that one doesn't work, and we've taken out the batteries and we've exchanged the batteries with other ones, and it's still not working. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to open this all up and see if there's a wire disconnected inside. So instead of undoing the sewing, see they put a wire clip right here. I'm going to cut the wire clip off and then I'll get in there. So you just cut it open there. See? And there's the wires. I've discovered what the problem is. Look at that. The blue one, the wires are disconnected to the speaker that's inside here, which is up in this corner, which is over here, right there. Look at that. So somehow I gotta dig out that speaker that's in there. It's right about there. It's this cotton out of here. Very gently, I'm trying to get it out. Just so I can actually see what I'm doing. I didn't want to start pulling it and disconnect the yellow wires, then have more of a trouble. And there's a little bit of sewing right there. I'll have to cut that open there. Yeah, there's some stitching right in here. Very delicate work. You don't want to start ripping all the wires apart there. The yellow wire anyway. I got my glasses on to see what I'm doing here. And there's the speaker. I'm just using a flathead screwdriver in there. And I'll have to clean that off here and re-solder it on each post. One there and one there. That's one side. That's two sides. Let's see if this thing's set up here. Here. Yeah. I'll move it up a bit. Okay, let's test the switch out, see if it's actually working now. Oh, I should shut that off. I just finished putting the case onto the speaker, and I did tie the wires a bit with the twist tie, and I left a little bit slack here. I was all ready to put the speaker and everything back, which I fixed, and there's the little talking switch, and one of the wires came off. Okay, we're stitching up the switch for the talking. You see how I marked it right there? So the switch for the talking, you stitch it back in first.
It feels like the thing that the switch is in is actually tied to the mouth tied to the seam here. We're using a wire strap to attach the voice box back onto our Sunny Bunny. You could also use thread, string, or a piece of wire, as long as it's narrow enough to fit in between these pieces here, and hold it firmly in place. Access off the wire tie before you put the speaker box back inside. And be careful not to hurt the little guy when you're stuffing him.
Got my multimeter out, and I'm just checking to see if we've got power here. See, we do have power on these two pins right here. I'm just checking continuity in the switch by the nose. See, I'm pushing on it, and the meter is working. And I've got the two leads right here